gank bottom lane. They're looking for this, and flash on Braum is all it's going to take. Yep.
There it is, the flash exhaust, and this is the easiest setup of all time. First blood to bang on Twitch.
Faker, actually. Ixu does not have Kled.
Look at Ixu. Look at how low he is right now. This is all just from the Rumble pushing. They're going to dive underneath the turret. That should be an easy cleanup. Faker able to pick up the kill. not here in time, and the teleport from Kuzan. They're trying to turn onto now. In comes Kuzan with the flash. He will be able to burst down Untara.
Looks like the duo lane will be trying to deward a little more.
Okay, trying to get this bear trap on a rope, forcing the equalizer out here. Untara trying to just run away, and just slowed down too much, already down to half health. And no rotation here. They're going to get that leash once again onto Untara, who still does not have his flash. There is the dive, and Ixu will pick up the kill.
Make it so that these late game ADs can survive.
Oh boy, look at this big rotation up here from Kuzan. Untara in a ton of trouble once again. The equalizer comes down. Going in for that ult, and he will get taken out here by Blank with the Dragon's Rage. Faker trying his best to run away, will burn his flash, but he's caught by the bear trap on the rope.
3 kills go over their side. It couldn't be better for them.
Yeah, and once again, as you were talking about Untara with the soup kitchen, he's going for the tunnel of Rek'Sai and has no vision. You can see the red side. There's a control ward down there from Jin Air. They did pass over a bunch of the wards in their red side. But look at this, trying to go on to empty. There is the kick and the follow-up by Faker. Sitting at 2-0-1 with a couple of top lane roams. Has that Gunblade completed already in 5 stacks on the Dark Seal, so we could see that LeBlanc getting a little bit out of control. We do have a engage here, actually. Both of these members of SKT getting locked down, but Bang able to pick up that kill, and this could be 2. It's getting close. Right away, in comes Blank, and that Rift Herald's getting pretty low. Can we see the steal here, trying to go for it? The spike coming down from extremely early.
Preoccupied with hiding the objective that he never bothered to pull it out to make sure that he could strike it from the eye and make advantage of his damage reduction or increase.
Wolf have this ultimate. It doesn't look like it right now, and we actually do have the double teleport from behind. The charge in from Jin Air, but the Weaver's Wall making his way on in here is Faker, but not going to take it. Ixu actually taking down the Braum. In comes the equalizer. Doesn't really land here. Empty trying to get that ultimate off onto Bang. Bang is still alive. Finally goes down here to the Kled. So much action going down. Kuzan still alive and still a big threat. Untara trying to burn Teddy here. Blank on the chase, will take him out with that red buff. And now it's Kuzan all alone, forced to jump the wall. And Faker's still on the chase and will take him out for the ace.
Under 17 minutes for the longest time. And we'll look again right here. Here comes Braum. Once he gets here, then the fight, they know that they cannot turn it. So they engage. He knows that Braum is too close. And once he dashes in, they know that disengage is imminent. So he pops the spray and pray. And while the teleports do come out, everybody's on their way down. You see Talia still coming in here, flashing into the wall, trying to get some protection. But the dual lane just can't come in here. Funneling through that Weaver's Wall, no chance.
There's way too much damage there coming out from Faker onto Uti. In fact, we were talking about it before, is not all that tanky, just going damage, and the Rek'Sai pick hasn't been too impressive so far, I have to say.
It's curious to see Rek'Sai use an ultimate in the middle of the fight, just completely disappear. Hey, where'd you go? And then, oh, it just appeared into death once again.
It just now SKT, they are miles ahead, 6,500 gold ahead.
Disgusting, and all they have is now Ixu with LeBlanc, but even Snowflower can't live here.
Yeah, look at this, Faker from behind too. This lovers duo trying their best to at least get a kill.
10,000, you can buy love with that one. Instead here, whoa, he's going to the tower.
Yeah, Ixu trying to charge past. Untara giving up his life, just accepting it, getting all the creeps. Meanwhile, another dive up into the top lane. This should be, oh, nice ultimate there from Wolf, just predicting where Kuzan was gonna go. Well, he's been having a pretty sick game so far. We're gonna get a replay here.
And the only reason why it goes so haywire is the charm here comes out.
Whoa.
Keeps Bang under the turret, tanking the turret shot, and allows him to at least trade 1-for-1. Seeing Rek'Sai now actually no longer has a global power.
Okay, equalizer coming down, and this is what I was talking about. Bang making his way in. Blade of the Rune King is popped. Ixu even flashes. Not sure about that one. Maybe a bit of desperation, but they do get the kill. In comes Faker now, will not be knocked up. That Banshee's doing work, forcing the TP out here from, it looks like, Kuzan. Meanwhile, a fight between Bang and Umti. Umti will be the victor of that one. Kuzan still going on to Wolf, will get that stun off. Knock up onto Kuzan, trying to jump on in, trying to avoid the damage. In comes Blank, will be knocked up and stunned once again. This might mean his death, and it will be. How are they gonna do this? This is gonna have to be the godlike steal. Trying to just poke down Kuzan right now. In comes the Flame Spitter, trying to just knock down all the members of Jin Air. The Baron will go over to Jin Air at the end of it all, but already 2 members have gone down. It looks like that they do. We're gonna take another look here at the Baron. You can see the poking power of Talia and Rumble, but at least they do secure that Baron, most importantly.
It was so close. I think if Untara had he teleported a little bit sooner, if they made their way into the pit
Need that Doran shields. 26 minutes in. Bang jumping on in. Here comes the Weaver's Wall and a really nice equalizer follow-up, although both Teddy and Snowflower are able to run out of there. Teddy will get taken out in the end. This Infernal Drake.
There's an opening there, combo with the Weaver's Wall, so they have to respond. Okay, are we getting engaged on by how many angles? Lots of them, as there's an equalizer that doesn't make anything too equal, but B comes in the end, secures a kill with the resonating strike.
Here we go, Baron on the way. Do we see a TP in from Kuzan? Not yet. Looks like the TP from Ixu right now. SKT continuing onto this Baron. Umti is nearby. There's the TP from Kuzan. And in comes the charge. Will there be a steal? No! It looks like Rumble able to pick up the kill. There's going to be the early kill onto Snowflower. And it looks like Jin Air, this engage is not going too well. Blank looking for that kill. Faker coming in from behind with the Weaver's Wall. Redemption going to heal up a bunch of members of SKT. The flash in from Blank, getting Ixu.
In there, they just had to rely on that Prey Seeker, and you see she's pushing into the mid lane. By the time that Baron's already way too low, and while the engage and attempt to steal is nice, they try to focus the Twitch, but the peel is there. He does miss his charge.
Yeah, I mean, they get the flash out of Kuzan at least. He didn't seem too affected by that. Bang, he's going in. Meanwhile, Untara by himself being chunked down by this Rek'Sai, and actually LeBlanc able to pick up that kill on the back of it, but I mean, you can see just how far ahead SKT is at this point. They do get the big root onto Bang and Wolf, but again, it's Ixu against the world as he tries desperately, but will be taken out. A distraction the entire game on the Rumble. The equalizers were, they were all right. Faker, meanwhile, taking out Umti and making things interesting. Snowflower just styling a little bit on his Rakan. The lovers are going to be together at the end of this game, but SKT will be loving the fact that they take game number 1 at the end of it here. GG.
So close there for it almost not ending there, but Untara teleports. He wants to be in the picture. Don't
bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.